Hi, I'm Pingxi.
And I'm Quincy.
Budget 2023 was unveiled on Valentine's Day with some changes to the housing policies. Here's a summary of the changes in the policies and how they will affect the property market.
With inflation climbing, the cost of living in Singapore is a serious concern. Younger families will need more help with housing and expenses of raising children. As such, the changes in the policies are focused on helping first-timers with the purchase of their flat.
Point number 1. More support for first-timer BTO applicants. First-timers will now have additional support and additional balloting chances to make it easier for them to own their first flat. This encourages more first-timers to apply for new BTOs, thereby reducing some demand for resale flats.
Number 2. Increase in housing grants for first-timer families. First-timer families will get to enjoy higher CPF housing grants. The CPF housing grant for 2 to 4 room flats will be increased from $50,000 to $80,000, whereas the grant for 5 room or larger flats will be revised from $40,000 to $50,000. With prices of HDBs increasing, this is definitely fantastic news to help more first-timer families afford their first flat.
Point number 3. Increase in basic buyer's stamp duty rates on residential properties. There will be a higher basic buyer's stamp duty rate for higher value properties. This will affect buyers who are looking to purchase properties worth more than $1.5 million. Here are some examples of the changes in the rates. For a $2 million property, the previous stamp duty was this, and now the new stamp duty amount is that, a difference of $5,000. For a $3 million property, the previous stamp duty amount was this, and now the new stamp duty amount is that, a difference of $15,000. For a $4 million property, the previous figure was this, and the new figure is that, a difference of $35,000.
We can see that the increase in basic buyer's stamp duty is marginal and it is an insignificant increase for buyers who are purchasing higher value properties. This change in policy is unlikely to affect the property market in any way.
The change in basic buyer's stamp duty rates is not a cooling measure, and the objective is not to slow down the market. The rationale for increasing taxes is to help the government cope with additional costs, as cost pressures for the government is rising due to an aging population.
With that, we have come to the end of our video. We hope that the content has been useful for you.
Feel free to speak with us, and we look forward to being part of your property journey.